Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Fantasy. This was created by SNK in 1981 and licensed to Rock-Ola for the American market, and I believe it generally appeared in American arcades in 1982. But this was one of the more popular Rock-Ola games I'd seen in arcades back in the day, and it's okay. It's got multiple different stages that you play, and your basic goal is to rescue your girlfriend from pirates and natives. And here's a look at the beginning of the game. You're on this island retreat with your girlfriend, and she gets kidnapped by a pirate ship. And your first scene is to land on the pirate ship. It's very intimidating. It fires 2 quick cannon bursts from the top, then to the right and to the left, but that's a pattern that it does not deviate from. And then you have to rescue her from natives, and then you have to fly through the air in your hot air balloon and get to a certain distance, which is 3,000 kilometers. Then after that, you have to climb up these ladders a la Donkey Kong and get to the very top to rescue your girlfriend, who's right next to that bird nest. And you don't have any action button. In the scenes where you're swinging your sword around, that just appears when you move left and right, not up or down. And that'll allow you to destroy enemies like these. I don't know what the hell these are supposed to be. They're supposed to be like Native American Indians, but they look like just buffalo heads or something. I can't tell. And there's some sound samples in this game. After you kill the natives, or maybe they're supposed to be voodoo witch doctors or something, but they go vada wada. It's really stupid. But after you kill them all, you're supposed to touch the base of the pyre that she's about to be burned on. But the computer's making them just run around in circles. When you run out of life where it says power, then you'll die. But you shouldn't. This is an easy level. Should have plenty of power left, and when you touch the base of that stake, you'll get the remaining bonus. Well, we'll get started in just a moment. I saw this. This was popular at the arcades. I played it a little bit. I wasn't terribly good at it back then, but we'll get started.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Cheesy dialogue. This is annoying. My friends and I used to make fun of her cheesy voice sample there when she's yelling help. But yeah, you can either follow the pattern of the cannon, straight shots, then to the right, and then to the left. Or you can wait for the power to run out. Then the cannon will stop shooting, period. You can use this cannon to shoot down some of the enemies for you. But it'll kill you too. But it's only that one cannon there.
Help me!
But yeah, move left and right to swing your sword and kill the natives. You stick your head up her dress. Nice. Then she gets carried off by a bird. And now you're in the hot air balloon stage. You have to get to 3,000 kilometers. This bird's pattern might be intimidating, but once you get the hang of it, it's not that difficult. Stay left center, and that'll give you plenty of time to move around the birds. And this ape will throw a coconut up. His first coconut will be straight all the way up, and then his second will only be halfway up the screen, and it can fall back down on his head. His coconuts can also take out birds for you. The ape makes me laugh, his voice sample. This game's okay. The collision detection is very forgiving in terms of the birds almost touching you, or actually touching you, and you still survive. See, I should have been killed there. But yeah, give yourself plenty of room to maneuver around the birds. But yeah, I only saw this with the Rock-Ola license. And now we've reached 3,000 kilometers. And you get a bonus for that distance. And now this level is the hardest. You have no action button, so you can't jump over a squirrel. You have to stay away from its level. But touch an apple and you are dead. And the bird in the nest will drop apples. That baboon will drop apples. Ooh, and I just missed getting clobbered by an apple. You can stop for a second, and then the baboon will stop and drop an apple. But touch any enemy and you're dead. Ooh, I got just out of the way before I could drop an apple on me. But yeah, that level's a pain sometimes. And this one plays Funkytown by Lip Sync. But there will be something that looks like an owl or something that hides up in the trees. And it'll jump out at you, so you need to be moving forward when it jumps. And you have to watch out for this lion, I guess. Or a tiger, maybe. But touch the foliage even, and you die. This isn't super hard. Just get used to moving forward when the owl jumps out, and you should avoid him. And then you can... Whoops. I was clumsy there. I was trying to avoid touching the foliage, and I wasn't paying attention. I got nailed by the owl. But this is only 2,000 kilometers, so it's not so hard to beat. There we go. And now we go to another easy area. The only thing that can kill you is these natives. Wada wada wada. That's really stupid. But yeah, move left and right and you swing your sword and you can just walk right into the natives that way. Or witch doctors or whatever they're supposed to be. Now go touch the bottom of the stake and you end the level. Now we go to another easy area. It is just easy as long as you stay on the bottom left and you dodge the one chopper that's going to come straight at you. All the other choppers move up and down in an intimidating way, but you only have to watch out for that one chopper. Later on, the levels will change the patterns and the speed of the choppers and all the other enemies that you will encounter the second time and later times through, so you have to change up your strategy. But this always works on this first level here, or this first go-round. But yeah, you have to reach 3,000 kilometers on this one, and it's not that hard. The last level has you actually rescuing Sherry, your girlfriend. Help! She's so annoying. But yeah, this was popular. I saw it in all the arcades back in the day. This was popular. I saw the game Eyes, another Rock-Ola game in a number of arcades. Jump Bug was also fairly popular. I've seen Nibbler as well. But this was originally created by SNK. And now we will go to this area where we descend in the hot air balloon and we have to guide this cannon's shots to take out these helicopters. There, it took out two. That was nice. Whoa, it could shoot to the left. Whoops. We'll try it again. But you just take out all the choppers that are left. And now we only have 3 more. Try to guide his shots into the choppers. Shut up, Sherry. Jesus. She's more annoying than Sherry in Resident Evil 4. And she's really annoying. Or no, that's Ashley. Sorry.
I love you.
I love you too.
And now we're going to get to the second round. And we start with the pirate
I'm
ship
fine,
again.
thank you.
And we're back to our island retreat. Oh! And same thing. The cannon shoots like straight up usually, and then 2 to the right, and then 2 to the left. Doesn't deviate from that pattern. The game makes it harder to get to the landing pad this time around. Again, you can let the power run out, and then the cannon will just stop shooting, and then you can land on the landing pad, no problem. Maybe later go-rounds will have the other cannons fire at you, but the game is really easy. Remember, that same cannon can shoot left, right, and up. So it can shoot through that wall and nail you if you're not careful. Now we go back to the bird level. The birds are a little tiny bit faster, maybe. But remember, the ape throws 1 coconut straight up, and then it should throw the next one halfway up the screen. Maybe they changed the pattern a little bit for this go-round. Nope. Ew. Whoops, I was not careful. Yeah, again, usually the collision detection works in your favor with the balloon getting touched sometimes, but still surviving. Allow yourself plenty of room to maneuver around those birds. And know that they rebound when they touch the trees or the top of the screen. Whoa! Ew. God, that gal is annoying. But you have to make 3,000 kilometers here. And I've done it. There we go. And this one is a pain in the butt. Now look how fast the squirrel goes. The squirrel cannot be hit by apples. That sucks. I think it should be the apple should be able to take out the squirrel. And now you have to shit. And you have to watch out for the falling apples from the nest. When your lives remaining counter says 1, that is actually the only life you have left. So when you die and it says 1, then your game's over. You have to press, I believe it was down to enter your initial. Or maybe it was, yeah, I think. But at any rate, there I put in my initials. But that was Fantasy by SNK in 1981 and licensed to Rock-Ola and I think appearing in U.S. arcades in 1982. But it's a multi-play or a multi-stage type of game. It's certainly playable. It's okay. Like I said, for Rock-Ola game, it was one of the more popular ones. But originally created, of course, by SNK. Yeah, don't touch the pirate ship. Just land on the landing pad or you're dead. And watch out for that cannon because it can take you out. You have to take out that second native to open up that wall. Well, that was Fantasy by SNK in 1981 and licensed to Rock-Ola for U.S. markets. Well, this was Crazy Climb Radio saying thanks for watching Fantasy by SNK and Rock-Ola, 1981. Take it easy, everybody, and stay cool. I'll see you later with my next video. Bye, folks.